Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Ms. Roxanne, and this is Daily Rambles. Today we are doing season 7, episode 5 of The Flash called Fear Me. So to start off with, Barry is going over the footage of I call her the gladiator. And then we go to our Iris wants him to rest, and then Killer Frost and Caitlin both enter the room. And of course they had a little mini freak out about it. Then we cut to where Cecile's at home, and there's a weirdness where the candle suddenly goes out. And at first I was like, is it a ghost or something weird? And then the ghost calls her name, and it's like some type of specter scares her and gives her like purple eyes at her, which was very odd. I was like, what is happening? Then we got to where Joe snaps her out of it, and basically it was all her mind. And then we cut to where Killer Frost and Caitlin tells them basically what happened. Basically, they think when Mirror Monarch hit them with the Mirrorverse ray thing, that it separated them and that allowed her to have her own DNA and to turn into her own person because they were having headaches and all of a sudden they woke up and they were two people. Then Caitlin once again wants them to get back together as soon as possible, and then there's a meta alert, and so Barry goes there, and oh wait, no, the alert is at Star Labs, and someone falls out of the literal sky, and turns out it's the Speed Force version of Nora, and we cut to where they call the Gladiator. I want to say Ferenza or Feruza or something like that. It's basically supposed to be French for strength, and I'm not good on enunciation of words. Anyway, so they think that Ferenza might have done it. Then Joe and Iris talk, and basically about the guard nightmare. It was the same time as the seals, so that's so the guard didn't just fall asleep. He had like a really nasty nightmare, which was just as realistic as the seals, and at the same time. Then we cut to where Kristen Kramer stops by, and she's from an office, and she's come there to work for Joe. Then we cut to where Iris feels off about her and wants to do some more research on her. Then Killer Frost and Cisco talk, and basically he's working on the Firestorm device to revert to Killer Frost and Caitlin. So basically to use that same type of technology to merge them back together, and just kind of like how Firestorm did it. Cecile then checks in on Barry and the Speed Force thing, and to get checked out by Caitlin, and then she's in pain, and she's basically picking up raw fear. And then we cut to where there is a robbery downtown, so Barry goes there and sees nothing, and then because the cops see the oh god, it was in Supergirl. It was that alien that they used. That was actually a hologram. And so anyway, the cops saw it, but Barry doesn't see it, and so they just run. They book it, and then Barry sees this person, and so Barry cuffed him, and then they have like a little talk, and then the guy managed to get out of his cuffs, and then Barry got hit with the purple eyes, and then he got sucked into a nightmare as versus Thawne and Savitar, and then he got stabbed and passed out with his chest also bleeding, like he was actually stabbed. And he's okay, and basically what they said was that his body tricked itself into doing that. And then basically the person is broadcasting fear, and then they said they're going to use Grodd's mental dampeners to deflect psych. That's what it said to name him because, you know, everything has psych in it that's related to him, so that's what Cisco said to call him. Then Iris did a background check on Kristen, and half of it's redacted. Then Killer Frost sabotaged the Firestorm device, and Caitlin's very upset by that. And then basically Caitlin just wants to be her own person, but she didn't say it that time. And then we cut to the meta alarm goes off again. So Killer Frost, Flash, and Cisco or Vibe confront Psyche, and then they both had nightmares. Basically, Killer Frost got arrested by Caitlin because of all the crimes she did. And so then Cisco had one too. That was about Cecile, but they didn't show his. And then we cut to where Barry got hit him with lightning, and that was big. No. And then Barry basically saw everyone gone in his nightmare. Then Caitlin said they all had a panic attacks, like very, very severe ones, after they got back to Star Labs. And basically, he just wants chaos. He doesn't really want money or anything like that. He just wants to create all the chaos in the world. This is going to Barry argue, and we have irrational Barry again. Good to see you again. And he just wants to go after him and just deal with whatever. Then we got to where Killer Frost can't fix the Firestorm device, so Caitlin talks to her, and then finally Killer Frost said what she wanted to say, and basically she wants to be her own person. She doesn't want to be like, back in her mind. And so Caitlin's fine with it, and basically then they both give each other compliments about, how they're brave and all the powers. Just very nice stuff back and forth. So Caitlin offers, like, why don't you just move in, have an extra room. And so they decided they're going to move in together. Then Cecile talks to Barry, and then we get to where it's like it's sending a signal everywhere. Cecile is going to help, and Barry suggests using Devoe's machine. Cecile's like, are you crazy? But then he talks her into doing it, and Barry got blocked when he was trying to get into the region where the nightmares are happening, but he got blocked, and then he got absorbed into the nightmare and saw everyone again gone, and it's way worse this time. But then Cisco recalibrates and uses the extra satellites to get through his comms and to help him get through it. And he got through it, and he got through the barrier, and then Cecile sends a courage blast, I want to say, and hits Psych, and he's gone, question mark. We saw him disappear, but we don't know anything that actually leaves this, so. And then we cut to where Barry is in pain again after he gets back to Star Labs, and he's in the pod, and then Joe grills Kristen, and it turns out she's after Killer Frost for crimes that we don't know about yet. And then we cut to where the Speed Force Nora is awake, and she thinks the people that attacked her and are attacking in Central City are people like her. So that was the end of the episode. It was a really crazy episode. I gave it a very strong A. It was just the part at the beginning with Cecile's nightmare that just really freaked me the crap out. I mean, I also like what is happening. And then when Barry was having the worst nightmare, I feel like they could have done editing like a little bit better because they made it sound like make it look like kind of choppy, like in a scary way. But it didn't really work out that way to me. So I think there was like a little bit of poor execution in that little part. But other than that, I thought it was a really good episode. Basically, it's about, wow, conquering your fears and stuff. I really enjoyed the episode. Overall, I like the storyline, and I like the Killer Frost and Caitlin storyline. I think that's really, really, really interesting, and I really hope they go into more detail about that. And that's it. That's the end of the episode. I really, really enjoyed it. That's the end of this video. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts down below, and I'll see y'all in my next video, which will be Supergirl, which will be right after this one. Bye.